You are the former science so at Nasibium, aha, Ghana tube, in summer, Kwaso, Ghana, and no, Medina, Ego, NDC, Sisiano, or my own primaries, no, every primaries now, or my area, you said John Dramani Mahama, and Edin Kumitono, and a flag but a car party, no, Adiaba, I never a party, no, nipa bear running mate. Ede ama John Dramani Mahama John Dramani Mahama ne running mate no ebe hwan na yenye ni John Dramani Mahama 2020 ne running mate of fire no Mrs. na Opoku Ajima ono ene running mate but before omo general election some time ago no sorry omo primaries no NDC for be catch Mahama say Mahama person winning elections na dia and your undropping Mrs. Nana Opoku Ajimai as the running mate now on for Obifo for and yes, idea and ya no man Umbeto Aba Ediaman 2024 general election. I am sure in summer and go for aircar after John Dramani Mahama ne running mate no said John Dramani Mahama ever for before from and answer or maintaining Mrs. Opoku Nana and yeah I just say yeah train na in some no enchemu ankasabat John Dramani Mahama ne special aid Mrs. Bawa Muntari way and na bin chere running mate in sense and was saying as Mahama's running mate Opoku Ajimai will be fantastic pick in Tisana Bawa Muntari eka ono or say in a view no he thinks Mrs. Opoku Nana still should be the running mate in the age for former president John Dramani Mahama has tweeted 2020 running mate Professor Nana Opoku Ajima as the perfect pick for the opposition National Democratic Congress in the upcoming general election. Joyce Muntari would describe Professor Nana Opoku Ajima as a strong contender for the slot, believes she will be a good pick for the 2024 polls, which promises to be highly contested in the 2024. A lot of people are predicting. According to Mrs. Bawa, she thinks Professor Nana will be the best bet as the running mate for NDC, and I said John Dramani Mahama. So I said this comes to water down assertions that ex-president Mahama may not stand a chance in the 2024 election if he maintains his running mate. I already said it. People started saying this some time ago. So John Dramani Mahama really wants to win the 2024 general elections there, and he should get ready to change Mrs. Professor Nana Ajima. And yes, he will never win. But Mrs. Bawa saw no the best person to be the running mate is no other person than Professor Nana. It's Joyce Muntari said the 2020 running mate has distinguished herself enough to merit a second chance. And the NDC said no more can they should prepare very well. Until I said I believe she's in strong contentions. We are on the cusp of making a history, on the verge of winning a closely contested elections, at a point where we need our very best to put forth, and the Nana change certainly stands tall, but there are many others. Or say, as I said, these are decisions that very high level people will be making, of course, in consultation with the flag bearer and then many other stakeholders. And so see, we are very far behind in the process of this sort of things. You see, in Omokapo match, in choosing someone, in fact, in primaries and everything, or according to Ono Joyce Muntari, or Osuzuse or match, and Omoya no one just say NDC Omoya set in everything. Now Omocha here with the campaign, Omo Osuzuse 2024 no NDC ebefa akunyano. And Professor Nana Jane Opoku Ajima is a fantastic individual and a woman of numerous grades. She's been with us through thick and thin, right from 2017. She's one of those who always gave support as an individual, and then for my personal opinion, Professor Nana Jane is a fantastic addition to the ticket. Let's see whether John Dramani Mahama still maintains a year. Your friend is Professor Opoku and or changing and let's watch because you see ano in sem na abani there ano she pa ewo NDC munti e hwe se NDC for betimi aye de enya kwan na enimeni me ya no yi obi obe running mate de ama party ni tara for yenko insemfufuro mu na yenko pie mu ewo NDC hwa biom na yenko Muntaka Mubarak na kacha obi se Muntaka is a fighter and strong man wey sama Alote Jacobs wow tudwa Alote Jacobs enim so ni NDC photo kwanta o mapai because onu NDC ni papa and I said into all this one he is always against NDC but this is what he's saying about Muntaka Mubarak. It's Bernard Alote Jacobs has commended the member of parliament for Asawase constituency and former minority chief whip Mohammed Muntaka Mubarak over his re-election. Mohammed Muntaka Mubarak was re-elected during the National Democratic Congress presidential and parliamentary primaries on Saturday 2023. Alote Jacobs making the submissions on Peace FM, he said describe Honorable Muntaka Mubarak as a fighter as his victory in the election was not assured. Of course, some time ago there were a few hinges here and there about Asawase. Now nothing like that sponsor will be so that nipa no betimi aye our city and Mr. Muntaka Mubarak. But at the end of the primaries, Mr. Muntaka emerged as winner and winning and Alote Jacob Ekas. In fact, and when during the party was saying Muntaka is a fighter, sir, and no Eka is the Asawasi seat was one of the contentious seats during the primaries. Until Alote Jacobs explained that Honorable Muntaka Mubarak was least expected to win the seat again, but his victory is testament of his strength in Tisa and Omoka. Muntaka has shown that he is a fighter and a strong man. And these elections, I will respect him for it. Where Alote Jacobs, he said, adding, God bless him, he is shown that he is a man. He is a man of principles. His enemies must understand it. He is a man of principles. In way, anytime you Alote Jacobs after Mr. Muntaka Mubarak, as I said, a lot of people didn't believe Muntaka would retain power again at the primaries, but I say after all that Muntaka has shown say on one kasa no into or your fighter pan and for Ujin same way night to any running mate. And so would you suggest is the best person to be the running mate for John Dramani Mahama? If you suggest anyone, you can just go to our comment sections and leave your comments, and then I'll gladly read it out for all of you. In for aha and amidimu is in Nancy Macram.